This is your Stepping Stones video, Chord Progressions. Let's get started. A chord is 3 or more notes played together at the same time. If there are just 3 notes, we call it a triad. Tri meaning 3, like a tricycle which has 3 wheels. Triad, 3 notes. These triads, or chords, are used to accompany our melody line, making our song sound full and complete. Here's a melody line. Now listen to the same melody line when I add chords for the accompaniment. Doesn't that sound more interesting? So how do we know which chords to pick that go along with our melody line? Good question. There's a good way to figure it out. Let's say we're building our song in the key of C, meaning we're using the notes from the C scale to build our song. The chords that are most likely used in the accompaniment will be built on the notes of the C scale. Let's build a chord on C. C, skip a note E, skip a note G. We play every other note and we get a C chord, which we call a 1 chord because it's built on the first note of the scale. Now let's move up to D and build a chord. We play every other note, D, F, and A, play them together, and we have the 2 chord. Now we build a chord on E, E, G, B, play it together, and we have the 3 chord. Build a chord on F, play every other note, and we have the 4 chord. Play a chord on G, the 5 chord. We build a chord on A, the 6 chord. And lastly, we build a chord on B, the 7 chord. However, in music, we don't use the numbers you're used to. We use Roman numerals, and they look like this. Did you notice that some of them sound like major chords and some of them sound like minor chords? Yes. Let's listen and you tell me, major or minor? The 1 chord is major. The 2 chord, minor. The 3 chord, minor. The 4 chord, major. The 5 chord, major. The 6 chord, minor. The 7th chord, oh, it's kind of strange. It has a name all of its own. It's called a diminished chord, but you don't have to worry about that today. So now, to make it easy to tell which chords are major chords and which chords are minor chords, we use the capital letters for major chords and lowercase letters for minor chords. And for the diminished chord, we add a little circle. Now, the 3 most important chords that keep showing up when we play a song are the 3 major chords, the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. Now let's go back to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The chords we use to accompany this song are 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. What I just played is called a chord progression, which means we just arrange the chords in an ear-pleasing way. Now here's an easy chord progression for you to learn. 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. You've got this. That's all for now. Good job. See you next time.